What's up? It's Austin. I'm here with Teen Magazine and I'm going to be answering some questions about me. When I was writing lyrics for my songs, there were some things I wasn't really comfortable saying because I was like, I don't know if I personally would say that or relate to that. And taking on kind of a stage character made it a little bit easier to write about content that maybe I personally wouldn't say. But I knew I wanted to keep the name Austin because my real name's Austin, but spelled Austin. And my whole life, I've gotten so made fun of. Like when I was little, all the boys would make fun of me and call me Austin Powers in school. And all growing up, every time I'd introduce myself as Austin, people would be like, "Isn't that a boy's name?" And I'd be like, I guess. Like it's my name. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And like to this day, every time I get in an Uber and the Uber driver sees me, they're like, "Did your boyfriend order this car for you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I really wanted to keep the name Austin and just kind of embrace it. But we changed the spelling so that I kind of have a stage name and I can be two versions of myself, kind of. I think I had the most fun recording my song Last Time off of my EP. It wasn't supposed to be on the EP. It wasn't even really supposed to be for me. I wrote it with a bunch of my friends kind of just as a fun thing. And I was going through my voice memos one day on the train and I listened to myself and I sent it to my manager and I was like, I think this needs to be on the EP. And I just remember cutting it. It was so easy. It was like one of the easiest songs I've ever recorded. And we actually have an acoustic version of it coming out soon. And that was probably the vocal performance that I'm most proud of ever. So I'm really excited for that to be out in the world. I don't really know how I started singing. I think I was in the car with my family friend when I was really little, and I was singing because I sang all the time. I would never shut up. I was kind of annoying. My family friend told my mom, like, "Hey, Austin's kind of got a voice, like you should put her in singing lessons." And when I was like 5 or 6, I started taking classical lessons and it just stuck and I started doing that. And really I started writing immediately after. My songs were awful, but I was writing since I could really like put sentences together. And now I'm putting them on the internet. Writer's block. Writer's block sucks. I have it constantly 24/7. Someone tweeted something funny. They were like, every time I write an incredible song, I'm scared that I'm never going to be able to write one again, and I wish I could tattoo that on my face. I think the only way to overcome writer's block is just writing. Try and explore different parts of your brain and write about different things that you wouldn't normally go to as your first option. My favorite part about the industry, it would have to be writing sessions. I love them. I think they're so cool. You basically get to go into a room with someone you've never met before and you spend the first half an hour learning about each other and your backgrounds and hearing about different stories and experiences they've been through, and then you birth a song out of thin air. Like, you go into the session, there's no song, and then you do some chords and some melodies, and then there's a song in the world, and I just think that's the absolute coolest thing. And then you and that person share a special bond where you created a magic song baby, and it's really cool. I love it. Something that really helped me when I first started working in music was letting go of my ego and understanding that no matter how hard I work and how bad I want it, there's always going to be people that are more talented, and that's okay. Just because someone is in a position that you want to be in doesn't mean that you can't be in that same position. And once you let go of your ego and your selfishness and start collaborating with people and lifting other people up and supporting each other, that's when you really start to enjoy it and get places and get there as a team. So I would say to anyone who wants to be in the music industry or any industry or just in life, throw that bad boy out the window. Embrace your inner dork and you'll be much happier and more successful. I have so much stuff going on. I'm playing a show on November 12th in LA. It's at Madame Siam and it's free for anyone who wants to come. I'm putting out some acoustic versions of songs that I have out already that I'm so excited about. And then 2020, we're putting out a butt ton of music, like a butt ton. Like, so much. A lot of music. So, be prepared for that. It's gonna be a good year for music. And for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, congratulations. You learned a lot of information about me. My name's Oston. You can check me out on the internet. Have a nice night or day. Mwah. Goodbye. See ya. See you later.